Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. First up, I just want to say, ignore the mess behind me. This room is a mess right now, but I had to record a video today because recently it has been announced that Rightstuf is finally coming to an end. They have put out an announcement out there saying that they're officially transferring everything over to the Crunchyroll website on October 10th of 2023. So this definitely marks the end of an era. Rightstuf has been my go-to shop ever since I got into collecting anime and manga, and it's felt pretty short, honestly. It's been about 3-4 years since I've been using their site, and it's honestly, I've never had an issue with it. I know other people say they've had issues with it. I'm not gonna name anybody, but I've always had a good experience with them. I had a good relationship with some of the people behind the scenes. They were able to sponsor some of my videos, help with giveaways, give stuff to my members and stuff like that. So I am definitely very appreciative of everything that Rightstuf has offered me over these last couple of years. So for me, it's definitely sad to see the brand of Rightstuf anime go away and transfer, and now it's just basically going to be Crunchyroll, which, I mean, I don't use Crunchyroll much, but I'm guessing that's probably going to be changing soon because supposedly the prices are going to be comparable to Rightstuf anime. So moving forward, everyone's just going to be doing all their manga and anime shopping on Crunchyroll. But anyways, moving forward with the announcement of them closing on October 10th, Rightstuf is doing one last hoorah, and they're doing a 50% off site-wide everything that's in stock. So for this video, I wanted to just go ahead and do one last shop with me vlog because I have done a lot of these over the years. So I figured what better way to send off Rightstuf anime than doing a shop with me vlog on their site. So we're gonna head over to their site and we're gonna place one last order with them. We'll see what they have in stock and we'll get that awesome 50% off anything that we find there. So let's go see what we can find, guys. I actually did start this earlier in the day. I was at a Pokemon tournament because you guys know I've been getting into Pokemon a lot recently. And I saw that they have this coupon and I started adding stuff to the cart and I didn't read the fine print, and it did say for in-stock items only. I was adding like pre-orders. I was like, man, this is awesome. I'm gonna pre-order as much as I can with this coupon before the Rightstuf goes away. But no, it is only for in-stock items, unfortunately. So now that I've read the fine print, now we're gonna go on to Rightstuf and we're gonna go see what they have in stock, stuff that I might want to pick up, and hopefully when it's all said and done, the number at the end isn't that big. We'll see, because I'm definitely gonna be going for more of those premium products that you can definitely get for a good deal at 50% off. So let's jump over to their website. Display capture. There we go. Here's the website right here. Here's the image that was shared around social media when Crunchyroll and Rightstuf first partnered up. But it seems now the Ritsu is going to be going away, and it's just going to be this Crunchyroll woman. I don't even know her name. No Ritsu. Don't know this Crunchyroll woman's name. I'm just going to call her Crunchyroll woman. But here's the appreciation event, pretty much. So 15% off sale, and it's going to be for any in-stock item, excluding gift cards. 50% off with our fan appreciation discount. Use code THANKYOU at checkout. So the sale ends in 13 days. So for those of you watching this, you guys have 13 days. As of me recording this video, probably when I release it, I've been taking forever to edit videos. So when I release this, it's either going to be 1 or 2 days before the sale ends, or the sale has already going to have passed and you guys can't get anything. So I'm going to try my best to try to release this sooner rather than later. So let's go ahead. Let's see what happens when I click on these. Okay. So it takes me to this banner here. Use code THANKYOU. Okay, I thought it was going to take me to everything that was in stock, but I guess not. So I'm going to log in because I think I already have some stuff in my cart from earlier in the day. So what do I have in my cart from earlier? So earlier I checked all of the Blu-ray limited editions. I did add the My Dress Up Darling because I haven't pre-ordered that, and I saw it, and unfortunately it is a pre-order item. So I'm not going to be getting My Dress Up Darling from Rightstuf, although maybe I should put in a pre-order before it moves over to Crunchyroll, because I don't know, maybe the price will go up maybe slightly. Hopefully not retail, but hopefully it just stays at around the Rightstuf price. But yeah, right now I have Ranking of Kings Season 1 Part 1, The Rising of the Shield Hero Season 2, I love the season 1 limited edition, so I have to pick up season 2. I didn't even know it was out, man. That's how out of sync I've been with all the anime and manga stuff recently. So yeah, right now I just have 2 items in the cart. I accidentally added this one twice, so we remove that. And our number right now is $124 with tax, $136. So if we use our code, let's see what happens if I put thank you. Why? Okay, so pretty good. With the code, we're getting it for $114. So under $60 for each of these limited editions. Not a bad deal. So I'm pretty much, I don't know. Let's look at the other anime. Let's go with Blu-ray first. I started off the channel being a Blu-ray collector, shopping for Blu-ray on Rightstuf. So we'll start off this video the same way. Let's go ahead and take a look at all of the in-stock Blu-rays. See if there's anything else other than the limited editions that I want to get. And I'm assuming a lot of these stuff is going to get out of stock pretty quickly. If everybody's seeing this code, they're probably going to want to use it right away. So you guys should probably jump on this pretty quickly. So let's see what we got here. Don't want any of this. How many? Oh shit, $19.95. Let's see what I want to do here. Can't think of anything that I just want. Rightstuf season 2. Man, I've been loving Rent a Girlfriend. But I do want to pick up the limited edition, which I know they're going to have one. Eminence in the Shadow. I've been loving the manga, but I've heard the anime is actually really good. But I think they said they were going to have a limited edition for that one too. Plus, I don't like this price, even at 15% off. I don't like this price for a standard Blu-ray. Let's keep going here. See what else we find. Ooh, Violet Evergarden 4K box set. Not bad for $44. I know it is imperfect, but I would say that's still a good deal. Pick this one up over the brand new one, which is probably going to be around $60. 15% off 44. That'd be a good deal, I think. Call of the Night. I think this one's going to have a limited edition too. What is this? Engage Kiss. I don't even know what this is. Gonna keep going down while that loads up. All the Dragon Ball stuff is on sale. It's a good time to pick that up for $30 minus 50% off. So we got Ranking of Kings Season 1 Part 2. Where's Season 1 Part 1? Because I'm gonna be picking this one up. I need to pick up Season 1 Part 2. So let's create another tab here. See how much that goes for. What's it called? Ranking of Kings. Ranking of Kings. What? Ranking of Kings. There we go. Okay, I've seen this one around. So it's going for $43.87. I don't like that price, not gonna lie. I'll pay the 60 or so, under $60 for the limited edition, but I don't like 40 for a standard Blu-ray. So I'm gonna see if I can pick that up in the aftermarket for cheaper. But what is this? This looks interesting. I like the cover. Okay, I like the images inside the standard Blu-ray case. I just never heard about this series. Engage Kiss contains 1 through 13. Contract with a Cute Demon. Nah, I've never heard of it. I don't know if it's good or not, so I'm not gonna pick this up. We're gonna keep going here. See what else we find. And okay. Oh, by the way, I did pick this up. I actually have it here. I need to do an unboxing for this one. I need to get back into my Blu-ray unboxings. I actually have quite a few things I need to unbox. What else do we got here? Ooh, oh, this is this. Okay, Kaguya-sama Love is War. Okay, what the heck is this? We have a bunch of Kaguya-sama Love is War stuff that I didn't even know was out. So I'm going to add this to cart. Man, this is already going to be a pricey thing because I did see Aniplex stuff is included with this, guys. So probably going to be getting a few Aniplex items. And is this the end of the series already for Kaguya-sama? So this is season 2, right? With the question mark. And then I think this is the film. What does it say? Is this the final film? It's just crazy that they ended the series in 2 seasons in a movie, and the manga is like I think it's still ongoing. So this is okay. So this contains episodes 1 through 13 of the third. Oh, what the heck! I didn't even know there was a third season. Okay, so 3 seasons and a movie probably. Okay, so that's cool. I'm definitely picking those up, especially for the price. You're never gonna. I mean, we're probably never gonna be able to find these for a better price anymore. My Senpai is annoying. That one's tempting, but I haven't read the manga or seen anything about the anime, so probably not. We're gonna keep going here. Maybe I should filter to Aniplex because I haven't seen all the Aniplex stuff they have available here. There's the Violet. Okay, so the Violet Evergarden, brand new, $50. Actually, you know what? I say go with just the new one. It's not much more than the imperfect one. But Haikyuu season 4, don't have this yet. For that price though, kind of tough with that one. But I'm gonna go ahead and add it to the cart for now. Our number is gonna go way up here. We're only at the anime right now. I haven't even gotten into the manga. Triad Jax, already have that. The old version, not the new one. Gate Steelbook? Nah, don't like that price. I ended up setting my Miruko-chan. I didn't enjoy the anime as much as the manga. I think I enjoyed the... I'm probably going to digest this one through the manga rather than the anime. Chivalry. Ooh, Chivalry of a Failed Knight. I have the limited edition. I don't need the steelbook. I have the premium set that came out years ago. I was tempted though, because for $67 for a steelbook, that would probably be around 60 or a little under 60 with 15% off. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that. We'll keep going here. Turbo Power Rangers Turbo. Is that what it's called? Turbo A Power Rangers movie? Is that really what it was called? I watched the heck out of this movie when I was younger, but I don't need that on Blu-ray. We got this one. I have Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1 Part 1. Got Horimiya. Would have liked to have gotten it for 15% off. If you guys haven't picked that one up, definitely pick it up for $60 minus 15% off. Oh my god, like this Sword Art Online movie, Progressive, it was actually very good. I saw this film. I enjoyed it quite a bit. It was slightly different than the anime, and I'm looking forward to the next film in this series. So yeah, I would say definitely pick this one up if you haven't already for this price. Oh, I just realized we're getting member prices plus 15% off. So if you're a Rightstuf member, we're getting an even better deal, guys. So yeah, jump on this. And we're barely on page 3. All right, I'm gonna start jumping into stuff that I plan to pick up and not just show you guys everything. So let's go to the next item. Or you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add all the stuff that for the Blu-rays, and I'm gonna add everything to the cart, and then I'll show you guys everything that I added to the cart. So let's just go ahead and snap forwards to that. All right, guys, so I just got done going through every single page of the Blu-ray in stock items, and here's the damage right here. We are at $1,295. So we're definitely gonna be removing a lot of this stuff, but I wanted to do that with you guys. And then I also added a tab up here of stuff that I already have in my collection, but I think it's a good time to pick it up with this sale, and I would recommend it to you guys. So we're gonna start off going through my shopping cart first. So Garden of Sinners. I've heard great things about this series over the years. Never picked it up because of the big price tag. I do believe during the last was it birthday sale? I think the birthday sale or the winter sale. I think they had this for a better deal than what you would get it here with the thank you code. You're getting it for $212. I think they had it for $200 during that sale. So I don't know. I'm still just not convinced that it would be worth that amount of money. I mean, it looks awesome. Like the box set looks amazing. Looking at these images here, I have no idea what this anime is about, but I've just heard good things. So I don't know. 221, I think I'm gonna pass. And if I'm making a mistake here, you guys can let me know. There's a spoiler for one thing that I recommend. So I guess we'll go ahead and talk about this. Silent Voice, the movie, the Steelbook edition. Such a beautiful film. This is probably my favorite anime film of all time. Silent Voice. You guys haven't seen it, definitely go watch it. If you have and you don't have this steelbook, for $20.50 minus the 15% off, I think that's a great price for a steelbook. So I would highly recommend this item right here for you guys to pick up. I already have this steelbook and I have the limited edition, and I'm keeping both editions because I love this film that much. So that's the first thing I would recommend. Let's go back to my cart, and I'm gonna go ahead and remove this one. Now, while I don't want to pick up Garden of Sinners, I am actually more tempted into actually picking up Nisekoi, which I feel is probably the worst series amongst the two. But for some reason, I want to see Nisekoi more than I want to see Garden of Sinners. I think it's about two children from the Yakuza have to pretend to fall in love or something like that. And I don't know, it sounds interesting to me. I've heard other people say that they enjoy it as well. So I think for now, I'm going to keep it in the cart because I think that is the best price that I've ever seen for this one, 169 bucks. So we'll keep it in the cart for now. We'll keep going here. Magia Record Puella Magi Madoka Magica Side Story Volume 1. Now this one, I love the original series, and I think I am content with just owning the original series. So I'm probably not going to pick up these side stories just to kind of reduce this amount. Oh, we already reduced it by quite a bit just by removing that Garden of Sinners. But removing this will take us under 1K. So yeah, we're going to remove this. We're not going to pick up the side stories for Madoka Magica. Fruits Basket Season 3, I've never picked it up. I have Season 1 and Season 2, but I need Season 3. So I think I'm going to keep it in the cart for 37 bucks. All these Naruto sets, as I was going through adding all of these, because I know I'm missing quite a few of them, I think I'm gonna remove them, and I'm just gonna wait until I can just pick these guys up for like 15 bucks or cheaper. So we're gonna remove all the Naruto stuff and see how that helps us out here. I think I only have like set 1 and 2 and 3 maybe, and then I stopped picking them up after that. Okay, so that's all the Naruto removed, and now we're at 834. The Quintessential Quintuplet Season 2 Blu-ray. Let's see how much this goes for in the aftermarket right now. So the only one I see here on MERCARI is this one with Season 1 and Season 2 together for 50 bucks, which means they pretty much got them for 25 bucks each. That is cheaper than 37, so I think I might be able to find this one cheaper elsewhere. So I'm gonna keep avoiding picking this one up. I have the limited edition from Japan, but it's all in Japanese, so I still need to pick up the English version and just swap out the discs, put these discs in the limited edition, Japan limited edition. So just for doing that, it's not worth the 37 bucks. So we're gonna go ahead and remove it here. Fruits Basket Prelude. I've been wanting to pick this one up for a while now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pick it up right now for 20 bucks. Even though I think I've seen this one for cheaper, but we'll keep it in the cart for now. Oh, there's another Naruto. We can remove that. Another side story, Madoka Magica. I hate it when they do 2 different parts. Been doing that for everything. I mean, it's gonna keep going on because that's what makes money, I guess. Haikyuu Season 4. Don't have this one. Gonna pick it up for 103. Let's see what Sentai has this for. Let's see what the Sentai price is. Sentai has it for 125. Right here we're getting it for 103. I'd say that's a pretty good deal. I don't know if Sentai will ever have it cheaper than this. Maybe they will. I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep it. I've been wanting to pick this one up for a while now. Kaguya-sama, gonna keep all of these because I got super excited. I think these are the most excited ones that I want to just unbox right away. So definitely keeping both of those. I'm getting one of these for 80, both of them for 84.98, which is good. I think I picked up the first season for 100 bucks. I didn't get it on sale, so I'd say that's a good deal for those two. Ranking of Kings Season 1 Part 2. Now this one, I've heard nothing but great things about this series, but it doesn't catch my attention. But for 51 bucks, I don't know. What do you guys think? It's a nice box set. It's a cute image here. The inside, you got a few extra postcards here. That looks like a pretty cool booklet, not gonna lie. There's the standard Blu-ray. Ooh, I like this image. This is a very cute image right here. I think I'm gonna keep it. We'll see. I'll pick up season 1 part 1 at some other time. Rising of the Shield Hero. Even though I didn't love season 2, like I saw the first couple of episodes of season 2, it was all right. Felt like something was missing, but I loved season 1. I'm gonna try to give it a shot and just try to watch the whole thing. And I do have the limited edition for season 1 that I love, and this one, honestly, if we take a close look at it, it's just as nice, if not better, than the box set from season 1. Look at that. They just do such a great job with these limited editions. What does the back look like? Do they show us the back? Oh man, you get so much stuff with this too. You get, oh man, these are some awesome postcards. I love this Raphtalia. And then I don't know what this is. Is this a mat? No, what is it? Is it like a pillowcase or something? Is it a shirt? I think it's a shirt. I don't know, but it looks cute. I want it, so I'm gonna keep it. We're gonna keep that in the cart, and that's it. So we took out all the extra stuff, and we're at $655. Crap! I might need to remove Nisekoi. No. All right. For now, we'll see what manga I add, and then we'll come make some more tough decisions later. But let's go over these tabs right here. These are stuff that I would recommend you guys pick up. The first one, well, that was the Rising of the Shield Hero. First one we already talked about. It was A Silent Voice. Here we have the Mugen Train arc, limited edition Blu-ray. As you guys can see, I didn't pick this one up because I do have the film, and I opted to just stick with the film rather than picking up the series because it's pretty much the exact same thing, and I loved the film. I thought the film was very nice, and I would just prefer to watch it that way. When I watch Demon Slayer, I'm going to watch season 1, and I'm just going to watch the film, not watch this mini arc that includes just 1 or 2 episodes that really don't do much to the story. So in my opinion, I'm okay with just having the film and then move to season 2, and then whatever comes after that, we'll see. But if you guys don't have this though, and you guys don't have the film, because I didn't see the film in stock, if you guys like Demon Slayer, this is still a beautiful box set. Like the image here in the front with Rengoku, beautiful stuff. Love the artwork, and it is an Aniplex title. You will be getting it for pretty good deal for $70 minus the 50% off. The exact price, if we look at the cart, would end up being what is it? $60 exactly. So you're getting whole $9.98 off. So I'd say it's worth it, but I'm not picking it up personally. But I'd say it's a good recommendation if you guys don't have it already. Another one is Demon Slayer. We're getting a steelbook for $40 minus the 15% off. I think it's a pretty cool looking steelbook, and the limited edition box set is no longer available. So this would be the only way for you to go for this series. And the standard edition is still available too, but I'd say the steelbook is a much superior version here. Then we got the Fate Stay Night series. We have, I think this is part 1. We got Heaven's Field 3 and, okay, so this is Heaven's Field 2. This is Heaven's Field 3. Oh, I think they don't have part 1. I didn't see part 1 limited edition in stock, so that is unfortunate, because if you guys were to pick these up, you would only be able to pick up part 2 and part 3. But again, these are amazing films. These are my favorite when it comes to the Fate Stay Night series and what I've seen so far. These films I would say are the best that the Fate Stay Night series has to offer, in my opinion. So highly recommended from my part. If you guys haven't seen anything Fate related, I would say you could just buy these 3 films, the Fate Stay Night, Heaven's Field movies, and just call it a day. So yeah, highly recommended from my side. So we can go ahead and close these out. This was the Magica. That's not recommended. I was just checking if I had ordered it before. Your Lie in April, one of my favorite anime shows of all time. It's a music series, super sad. Definitely will hit you in the feels. And I have the old limited editions from Aniplex. This was a new one that got re-released a few months ago. So if you guys don't already have the old version, which a lot of people don't because it's very limited and it was very hard to get, and I got very lucky finding it for a great price. But this is actually cheaper than what I paid for those 2 other sets, and you get the complete series. So this is a very good set. I would say definitely pick this one up. If you guys haven't seen the anime, it is highly recommended from me and a lot of other people. This edition does look pretty plain. I don't like the Amore cases. They look pretty simple, but you do get a lot of postcards, and some of these images do look very nice. I believe I did get all of these postcards in my sets as well. But yeah, I'd say for the 15% off, you're getting pretty much 15 bucks off because you're at 100 bucks right here. I'd say it's worth it. Definitely give it a pick this one up, guys. And then some more of my favorite stuff here is Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. When I first saw this series, I thought it was going to be like a super ecchi series about girls in bunny suits. And I think that's the impression a lot of other people got. But when you dive into it, it is a lot more deeper than that. There's a lot of supernatural stuff going on. It is very interesting, very good, and definitely is up there in my favorite animes of all time. And I would highly recommend both of these. The series, this one right here, which is a little bit more pricier, but it does have the full season that's been out so far. So it's episodes 1 through 13. And then we got the film, which is only 40 bucks minus the 15% off, getting it for a better deal. And this is, I think I like the film more than I did the series. It was very good. So yeah, highly recommend both of those. Then we got this one I haven't seen yet, but I do own this edition, and it's very beautiful. And I have heard great things about it. So yeah, I just put it in here because it is an Aniplex title at the cheapest price that you can find Aniplex titles for. Usually their films, when they come in this kind of standard edition like this, they are about 40 bucks. So I would definitely recommend it for 40 bucks minus the 15% off. Then we got Overlord, which I was surprised to see this one. I thought these were like way out of print and no longer available, but apparently Overlord box set number 2 is still available and it's in stock. You're getting it for 57 bucks minus the 15% off. So yeah, I'd say this is a good deal right here. And then I think the last 2 right here are definitely, this one is amongst in my top 5 animes of all time. Madoka Magica, just the original series. It's not the one that splits them up into films. This is just the original series, all 12 episodes. And this is a pretty good box set. This was a little bit pricier than the Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. I don't know why. Maybe because it's a better series. I think so, in my opinion, at least. But yeah, it's slightly more, but still worth it, in my opinion. And then the last one, of course, one that I have never seen, but it is apparently everyone's #1 anime of all time. So Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood set 1 and set 2. And one that I didn't see was Gurren Lagann. I'm assuming it's out of stock. Yep, out of stock. So unfortunately, you can't get this one as part of the sale. All right, so that's it for the Blu-rays. This video is already about 35-40 minutes long. So let's move on to the manga, and I'm gonna do it the same way, where I'm gonna go through the manga, add all the stuff to my cart, and then I'll come back and I'll show you guys my cart and some of the stuff that I would recommend. Although, you know what? Let's just together, we can go through the manga box hardcover. So let's go through that together. Don't imagine it would be too much, right? Because I do like me some hardcovers. So let's go through that together, and then I'll come back and show you guys everything else that I plan to pick up. So let's go to in stock, and we're gonna filter to, I think there's a hardcover, right? Oh, there's no hardcover. Let's see. Publisher, genre, themes. I thought there was a hardcover filter. Let's see what this shows. All right, I guess we'll just go through the limited edition, collector's, premium, and anniversary editions. I'm gonna filter all of these. I'm assuming it's gonna be all the hardcovers, but we'll see what we see through these. All right, so it's showing us 125 items. We can get through this pretty quickly, all right? So it's just gonna be like, what, 2 pages. All right, so Marmalade Boy. I did pick up volume 1, but I haven't read it, so we're not gonna pick that one up. A Girl on the Shore. Isn't this, I think this is new, right? This is like the really controversial manga series by, what's his name? Inio Asano. This one came out, yeah, it just came out in August. You know what? I know it's super controversial. It is a nice hardcover edition. We're gonna go ahead and add it to the cart. We're gonna see what this one is all about, guys. Moving on. So, I am missing quite a few of these. I don't think I've picked this one up, have I? Soul Eater. Okay, I did purchase this one already, so I don't know what's gonna happen with my open items. We'll see when I get those. We'll see. We got some more Soul Eater. I'm assuming since I have 11, I probably have already ordered these, but I have not seen them in the mail, believe it or not. Parasite. They only have volume 1. I need volume 3, which I believe is out already. Berserk. Oh man, I have a friend that's trying to pick up all the Berserk editions. I'm curious to see if they have all of them in stock. He might be too late. Let's check what they have in stock. Berserk. So we have, let's go start with volume 1. So volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, they're all in stock. Okay. So for $37.99 each, if I add this to the cart, because I don't feel like doing the math in my head, we would get them for $32.29, which is okay. You technically could still get these for a better price during Barnes & Noble's half-off hardcover sale, but they never have all of the hardcovers in stock during those sales. They usually just have 1 or 2, maybe 3 if you're lucky. So honestly, they're all in stock right now. I'd say just go ahead and pick them up for that price. I'd say it's worth it. You'll get the whole set. You'll have all 13 hardcover volumes. Will set you back quite a bit, but you'll have them all. Do I even have volume 13? Have I picked this one up? I haven't. Okay. Well, I think I added that one to the cart, right? Did I add volume 13? No, I added volume 5. Yeah, we have that one. Don't have 13. Let's check volume 12. Looks like I already exited out of everything. Beta the Immortal. I am picking these up as well. I've already purchased this one. Dissolving Classroom, the ugliest hardcover I've ever seen. Look at this image. Why did they decide to go with this one? It looks so strange. The regular soft cover one looks much better than this one. We got the best of it. Do I have? I don't know if I have this one. I picked up volume 1, but not volume 2. Oh yeah, never mind. I have both of them. I don't even know what I have in my collection anymore. Volume 12. Do I have this one? Yes. Okay. So I have volume 12. I just didn't pick up volume 13. Girl from the Other Side. Ooh, you know what? Let's put this in alphabetical order because this is all out of place. We're just gonna start from here. Oh my god, they even have the Akira 35th anniversary box set. You guys haven't picked this up. This is, amongst a lot of people, they all consider this to be the best manga box set. So definitely pick that one up. We even gave one away on my channel a while back. That Rightstuf was so awesome during that giveaway. They decided to give away a box set of Akira. Not many people entered, so the odds were very good for anybody that did enter, and there was one lucky winner that got this box set for free, courtesy of Rightstuf. Man, I'm gonna miss those awesome giveaways that they would sometimes do for us. We'll see if they'll continue to do it once they're Crunchyroll, but I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people are doubtful about it. Silent Voice, have both of those, but definitely a good deal. Pick those up. Here's all the Berserk. The heck is this? This looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. It's Bizengast? What the heck? Never heard of this. Artwork, kind of mid if I'm being honest. So yeah, I'm not gonna pick that up. Blade of the Immortal. Cardcaptor Sakura, not interested in those. Ooh, these Chobits. Not gonna lie, I've always been eyeing these Chobits. They're beautiful editions. I would love to add these to my collection. $18.99 for hardcovers like these. I am gonna go ahead and add these to the cart. We'll see. If I don't like the series, at least it's gonna look pretty on the shelf. So we'll add these to cart. Dissolving Classroom. I think I ended up setting my set. I didn't like it for some reason. Then we got Fruits Basket is another one that I have been wanting to add for a while now. So we have, do we have all the volumes here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we don't have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm gonna add them. I've been wanting these for a while too now. So pick up all of these. All right, that is all of it added. I think what we're gonna be doing here is get rid of that Nisekoi for all this manga that I'm adding. We got Knights of Sidonia, I have that one. Meisani Koku, I've heard good things about this one. 1899. Are these hardcovers? I don't think they're hardcovers. No, they're not hardcovers. I think I'll pass. I think I'll pass on that one. Paradise Kiss. Nah, Parasite. Yeah, so they only have volume 1 of Parasite, unfortunately. They got all the Pokemon. Okay. Sailor Moon. And looks like we just have a few more things to look at here on page 2. Soul Eater, Attack on Titan. They only have 1 volume of The Girl from the Other Side. Oh, they actually have the box set for The Legend of Zelda. I actually picked this one up during the Barnes & Noble half off hardcover sale. My books did come pretty damaged, but I did get a good price for it, so I'm not mad about it. And then the last one here is the Tarot Cafe. So that's it for all the box sets. Now I'm gonna go look at all my 7C stuff and some other stuff that I might want. And I will see you guys here in a bit, and we'll look at my cart, see what the damage is. And then I don't think I'm gonna do recommendations for manga. We're just gonna go to my cart at the end. All right, see you guys in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. I've been looking at manga for about an hour now. It is 4 in the morning, but I really want to put this order in because I don't want things to start going out of stock. But I think I'm done. I'm not done, but I'm just gonna stop. I didn't even just filter to Sentai. What I did was I first looked at the high to low prices just to see what are some of the higher end stuff to add to the cart. Then I went to go look at some of the newer releases because I probably already have orders for stuff that I wanted to pick up. And I found a few things, but I did notice that I started to break some of my rules when adding things to the cart. So we're gonna go now to my cart of 38 items, and we're gonna start removing things that don't follow my rules first. So let's go take a look at that. And off the bat, Citrus Plus. I have a couple of volumes, but I don't have them all. Haven't read it, so we're gonna remove that. Same thing with all of these that are kind of at the top here. Blue Lock, I'm not caught up with it, so we're not gonna add that to the cart. Even though I am getting a great price, I'm gonna stick to my rules just to bring this price down a little bit, because right now we're at the price that we were at when I just added all that other Blu-ray stuff. So let's see if we can bring that back down to 500 or so. 500 would be a good spot right there. So we're gonna get rid of all of this. Real account, not caught up. Tales of Wedding Rings, not caught up. Trinity 7, definitely not caught up. Volume 28, damn. Hopefully those don't start going out of print. That would suck. Even JoJo's is a little bit different, where I've seen the anime, so I'm just picking these up more for collector's purposes. I don't know if I'm ever gonna read the manga for JoJo's. I think I will at some point, because I've heard that the manga is pretty good. The artwork looks crazy. So should I follow my rule for this one is the question. You know what? I think I will. They're $20, so eventually I might be able to get these from Barnes & Noble for $10 during their half off sale. So we're gonna go ahead and remove these for right now. But man, this volume 9, probably the most beautiful cover they've ever had so far for JoJo's. Look at that. It's so beautiful. What does the back look like? I don't think that's the back. Anyways, we're gonna remove it. Same thing with Sensei's Pious Live. Haven't caught up with this one. I haven't even read volume 1. I had volumes 1 through 3. All right, now Homunculus. This is a new series. With new series, I can pick up till volume 3. So I'm gonna keep volumes 1 through 2 of Homunculus. Same thing, no longer human. I think that's just a one-shot, so I'm keeping that one. This stuff right here, I saw it. It looks interesting. I think I'm gonna keep it, although they didn't have volume 1, so you know what? We're gonna go ahead and take these off since they didn't have volume 1 available. So yeah, we'll get rid of these. Blade of the Immortal. Should we follow my rule for that one? We did it for JoJo's. Again, we can probably get this for 25 during the Barnes & Noble sale, so we'll get rid of volume 9. Then we got the new series, Dracul, which everybody has been talking about. So I'm really excited about this one. Definitely going to keep that one in the cart. Then we got Chainsaw Man. For some reason, I forgot to order this. I sold my singles, but I didn't have this one ordered. So now we're ordering in the box set, and thankfully we're getting a great price for it. So I guess good thing I didn't order it before. Then we have the whole series for Fruits Basket. I believe the only volume they didn't have was volume 7. But what do we look like? What do we look like right now? Okay, so we brought it down to 1,100. Should I keep delaying Fruits Basket? It's not really even for me. I think then we're gonna go ahead and remove Fruits Basket since it's not even complete. We're missing volume 7. So goodbye to Fruits Basket. That will save us quite a bit of money. And then Chobits. 25. Half of that is what? 12.50. We're getting it for 16. I'm convincing myself not to pick up these manga hardcovers because I could pick them up later for much cheaper. And Chobits, I don't know if I'll enjoy it, if I'm being honest. So I'm gonna remove volume 4. Yeah, I don't think I'll enjoy this series. I'm just gonna remove all of them. Maybe if I see one at Barnes & Noble's, I will just sit down and read it at Barnes & Noble's and kind of see what I think about it before I just go blindly and buy all the volumes. I do need to start being more picky about the stuff that I pick up. These other things, I have a high feeling that I'm going to enjoy them, so I'm definitely keeping all of those. But Chobits, not feeling good about this one. So we'll remove Chobits. Plus, Weep Dad didn't like it. And I remember him saying he didn't like it at least. And there we go. Okay, they got removed. Berserk. Why is... Oh, volume 5 was accidentally added. We don't need that. I think volume 13... This is the last one, I think, before it stops... it starts going into the stuff without the original mangaka. So... I think I can keep Berserk. I have all the other ones. This is the only one that I'm missing. A Girl on the Shore. I'm gonna keep that one. All right, so that's all the manga. I took out quite a bit actually. So we're just left with this: Homunculus, No Longer Human, Dracul, Chainsaw Man box set, Berserk, A Girl on the Shore. All kind of like the more premium items, I guess. And we are now at 860 bucks. And Nisekoi. Why do I want this so bad? Why do I want it? Will I ever be able to find Haikyuu cheaper than this? Let's see. I don't know, man. I'm not liking this price for this premium box set. Season 4. Everything else is fine. This one is up there at 121. It's even more expensive than the Aniplex stuff. Should I wait to see if Sentai has a sale that may potentially be cheaper than this? It's possible. Decisions. Anyway, keep going here. We got Fruits Basket. keep Nisekoi, I can remove all these fruits baskets, which I don't think I'll be watching anytime soon, and the Haikyuu. I feel like I'll never see this for this price, but I could possibly see Haikyuu for this price or cheaper. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna remove this. Remove this. And I'm gonna remove this, because I never liked this price anyways for a standard Blu-ray. What does that bring us to? $686. That's pretty close to our $500 mark there. I think that'll do it. I think this is my order, guys. My final order with Rightstuf. Gonna be a couple of limited edition Blu-rays. This item here, this is the most high cost item right here, Nisekoi, for $170. And then all this manga right here. I think it's a good final order. I'm gonna place it in. Let me know what you guys picked up as your final order from Rightstuf with this 15% off discount code. Let me know if you guys think this is a good buy, or if you guys think I'm crazy for spending this month this much just because I got a 15% off discount code. But all right, guys, that's it. Again, Rightstuf, thank you for everything that you've done for me over the years and for my community. And I wish you guys the best of luck. Everybody that works there, I wish you guys the best of luck. But all right, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next video.